Okay, man, we are off. Look, the Green Man system. What the bloody hell is going on? Look, are you constantly stuck in creative blocks? Procrastination. Are you hesitating upon yourself? Are you postponing yourself in life? Do you have ideas but struggle to take action? See them through to completion. See that book through to really finish a song finally, to have that business idea and not only go to your partner, look, oh yeah, one day I'm going to do it. No, to get up and work day in, day out until it is launched, until it is a physical manifest reality. Do you have that creative juice waiting in you to fulfill itself, but you are blocking it? I get it. I've been there. I was the procrastinators of procrastinators. I was the hesitator of hesitators. I procrastinated myself into the absolute pits, mate. I have been in the pits and I am out of the pits now to give you this video. In this video, you are going to get the overview of the Green Man system that you can begin applying from today to begin chipping away at that procrastination stuff. Try not to swear because the YouTube things, that procrastination bubble, let's say, you can begin popping it and get into action and begin creating what you want to create in this life and to really meet the world with that fire in your eyes. Yeah? Do you get what I'm saying? Cool. So the Green Man system, this is what we're building. This is a document. This is artistic research practice, perhaps, that going forwards from this video on, you're going to witness it forming in front of your eyes. You're going to witness all of the mistakes. You're going to witness the adventures that unfold as a result through seeing it through in myself and also the people that I work with. Because we're in a position now where this stuff is tested, it is proven. We have had people go from dreaming of creating musical works to in only 8 weeks, releasing entire EPs of music with a music video for every single. We've had people dreaming of writing poetry books to in only 8 weeks banging out a full manuscript of 42 poems. You have unbelievable creative potential within you. Society, schools, etc., has bashed it into this tiny little box, and you no longer believe or have faith in the spirit that you came here with. You know what you were really like as a child. Yeah, that childhood spirit within you. Before the bang, 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 bang came. You might have just loved playing in the mud and making sculptures out of sticks and that. Whatever. The what doesn't matter. It is who you are that matters. You are still that beautiful, creative spirit. And it's time to remove the crud and release that again. This is the spirit of the endeavour. So a practical artistic methodology, a lifestyle methodology, we could say, to break through procrastination and unlock creativity in every realm. In every realm, you gorgeous nugget, you. So why this matters? Look, creative blocks and procrastination aren't just about working harder. They're a deeper problem tied to how we use our imagination. Like I say, if you're anything like me, if you are anything like the people I've had the pleasure of working with, the imagination is condensed and like shelved up here, right up here, somewhere in the noggin, okay? And more often than not, we use it unawares against ourselves. If you are having experiences of fear of failure, well, that's you using your imagination against yourself. If you are procrastinating because You don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm good enough, really. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that. You're imagining that. You are imagining that. Of course you're good enough to get up off your arse, get going and become the person who does that thing you secretly dream of. Yeah? So, are you using imagination for you or against you? This is a key component and point. So most self-help just gives advice. This is not that. We're doing something different here. I'm developing a practical methodology. I'm testing it in the music I make, performance and coaching and daily life. So it's not just a concept. It's an applied system for living. I'm proving it. I'm proving that it works through action. Yeah. Like I say, you're going to hear mistakes reported on because you need to get out there and make some mistakes. You need to get out there and fail gloriously because that failure is feedback for you. If you don't get out there and flop and enjoy your flop, well, you're not going to get the wisdom that you need to carry forwards and refine who you are and what you do. Yeah, so it's not just a concept, it's an applied system. So please, listen to this video, take it in, the framework that I'm about to give you, but play with it, create with it, think with it, draw with it, mould it out of clay, sing with it, dance with it, yeah? Good. What is the Green Man system? Look at my head flying around, whee! Well, it's got 3 core components, okay? We've got the Green Man glyph of archetypes. An archetype is like a symbol or a motif or a character that shows up a lot in films, dreams, stories. And what I need you to note right now, note this, is that archetypes offer authorship. Archetypes offer authorship. So this ecosystem of archetypes that one has created and formed from the imaginal place, which we'll come on to in a sec, this offers you the opportunity to write the story of yourself. If you're going to create the person who creates the things you want to create, well, you need to concentrate on who you are. And this is a lens to really create the story of who you are, because it is all a story. It is all a beautiful folk tale, okay? So you can write it for yourself internally. And this is what this offers you. We're not just the mono, no, those thoughts and that fear of failure and that not good enough and those dialogues you have in your head, well, they're all like multiple characters. Yeah, we're each a multiplicity of self. And this gives you a framework to work and create with that multiplicity of self. Cool, we'll leave that one there. So the imaginal realm is essentially engaging with imagination as a place. You are in a place right now, you are watching this video, maybe you're on the bog. Maybe you're in the garden on a deck chair. Maybe you are on a bus. Point is, you're in a place. What does that mean? Well, there's a sensory experience unfolding. You can feel your arse on the chair. You can hear things well over there. There might be a smell in the air. So when you imagine, right, when you begin to imagine for your own benefit, for instance, let's take this. You can go and, okay, the king is interesting or the queen is interesting to me. So why don't I just imagine my version of the queen and go and meet her, right? And then when you do that, really study the details of her clothing. If she says any words, really choose to hear the words. What's the smell in the air in this place that you are meeting the king or the queen? Yeah, see what I'm doing? Using the senses. Yeah. Very surface level stuff that I'm giving you right there, but we have the ability to re-imbricate, so unify our imagination once again into everything. Just like when you were a child before the great split occurred. Yeah, yeah, before the great split occurred and the noggin was separated and suddenly we're like, yeah. No, the whole of life can be enriched with imagination, and then also it can get very psychedelic. So drug-free, right? Psychedelic experiences can unfold like you've never imagined, right? When you use this framework of the imaginal model, which is a framework for the imaginal realm. Play with this. And then lastly, the last component is archetypal journeying, which is the technique of walking into the imaginal realm. All the greats have done this stuff, right? This stuff is ancient, I'll tell ya. Nikola Tesla, God blimey, what's going on? Nikola Tesla could envision and imagine complete designs of engineering and test if they would work before ever committing to working with material. Salvador Dali used to nap with a spoon above a plate, and then when he dipped into the realm of dreams and visions, nodding off, the spoon would fall and he'd jump straight up and start painting. So his work was imbued with that mystery of dream that can only come from going into your imaginal realm. Yeah. Edison, I believe it was, used to sleep with some ball bearings in his hand, similar thing to Dali. Again, with problems that he was facing in his work, he'd drift in. Ooh. Like they'd fall, dun, 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 like that, and then he'd use that inspiration for his work. So it doesn't matter the realm, whether it's business, family, art, any realm in life. The imaginal realm has gold for you. Yeah, we don't know where dreams come from, but the same place that dreams come from, a lot of wisdom can come through for you to use and apply in your own endeavours and in life. Am I tracking? Okay. So like I say, this is all designed to get you in tune with the powers of your own resourcefulness. 99% of the problems you experience in life within yourself, really, they're your own creation. So you have the ability to create them away. Good. So I'm building this in real time. These videos are going to continue. It's being applied in music and performance, in coaching, mainly coach men at the moment because I won't go too deep into it. Back when I was in the pits, man. I procrastinated and created myself into a right hellhole. I was in the dark night of my soul. Okay? And in the dark night of my soul, when I was coming off God knows what, sorting myself out, I longed for a creative men's group. Yeah, some kind of group dedicated to creative self-development, and I couldn't find it, so I'm creating that. And that was a big impulse for the helping side of what I do. But saying that, these frameworks can be used by anyone, and I have worked with ladies before and other people before in a one-to-one setting, so that's there. But there's a men's group where a lot of my focus is at the moment. So also personal life, like I say, this is for you to create in any realm, right? In every realm, get projects done, but also in every realm of your life. And I'm no different. So again, coming out of that hellhole, a big part of it was how I got clean, right? How I spruced up my act, so to speak. Was, well, who is the man that I'm creating? Who do I want my future son to see me as, to look up and see me as? Yeah. So in your life, who is the person that you really want your partner, your loved ones, or your future children, or your current children to see you as, to thrive in as? And that will give you an inkling of the character you need to create. And you can create. Can is the attitude. This came from the imaginal realm. This is my business model. This is the business model I'm developing right before your eyes, so you can take stuff from it and applying whatever you want to build, right? One wheel, this is art to the left here, and this is helping. These are like wheels on the chariot. I'm creating theatre, creating music, creating things that I'd always dreamed of creating but was too scared to create for so long. Now that fear's no longer there. They're being created and they're out there for you to see. The symbiotic element to that, the other wheel, is helping what I'm sharing with you right now. But they work together. And then, just like yourself, this cross at the top here, this is self-care, essentially. You could have whatever you want and whatever you will dream of in life, but if you are not working within yourself to be well, you won't enjoy those fruits. Those fruits will feel empty because you are simply not all right with just being on your own and going for a walk. Okay, so self-care, like whatever you need to do to be well, like for me, journeying, meditation, my physical exercise, these fundamentals need to be there to just show up and meet whatever you need to meet in life. Cool. We're getting there, right? We're getting there, right? How's this help you? Well, this isn't just my journey. You know, the point is, it's something you can apply too. I dreamt of festivals, playing festivals. I was too scared to play festivals. This summer I'm playing festivals. There's going to be challenges involved. This story, this unfolding POV, point of view, it's going to have a lot of nuggets for you in facing whatever you need to face. And you can share what you're facing in the comments. You can get in contact. We can build something here where we are all on this creative self-development train to do what we have come here to do in the world. So if you struggle with procrastination, creative blocks, lack of discipline, all of that bag of stuff, all that bag of not good enough, joining me in the growth of this system is going to give you immensely practical ways to pull the stoppers off, to get cracking. Right? Just get cracking. Tools, experiments, insights that come from failing and failing and failing again as I refine this system before your eyes so you can start implementing them alongside me, right? Kirsty, take what has been in this video, use it. What's next? Please, like all the other mug-ubbins on these bloody YouTubes and that, yeah, click subscribe. I'm going to say it. Yeah, click subscribe, hit the bell, all of that. But the main thing is this. Download the free exercise below. There will be a link below that's going to direct you to a short training called Clearing the Path. This will give you a first-hand taste of the work. If you approach it with intensity, with meaning, yeah, with love, you're going to get real world experience of the power that your imagination has to clear the blocks that you have around anything you want to do. If there's a business you're procrastinating on, if there's art you are procrastinating on, if there's a block with communicating properly with a family member, yeah, you can use this training to clear that away. You are the creative source. You are the source. You are the creator. Yeah, get the grips with it. Come on, grab the reins. It's time to grip the reins. Much love to you. Get at me in the comments. Like I say, men's group. There'll be some stuff about that down below. Check out the music, performances. This is not just waffle. This is being used real time. Much love to you. How do I turn this off?